So in continuation of our science behind the customs, traditional customs or spirituality, we'd like to discuss another very interesting topic: why we ring the bell in the temple. Ringing bell in the temple.
Sir, I heard about that when you ring the bell, it's increase your concentration and all.
Very good. Anyway, that we'll discuss now. In spirituality, at least in Sanatan tradition, every temple has got a bell. Big bell, small bell, even ganti, all these things are there. In ISKCON also, if you go to Mayapur, our ISKCON headquarters, there is a bell, it's so big and it's bang and the sound can be heard about 5 to 6 kilometers away. Every hour it rings. It rings every hour. In spirituality, according to Agam Shastra, the bell is used to give sound for keeping evil forces far away. What is Agam Shastra? I'll tell you. But in Shastras, I'll start Agam Shastra. Agam Shastra is said that if you ring bell, the sound created by the bell keep the evil force far away. And the ring of the bell is very pleasant to God. But this is all spiritual. You young people do not believe spirituality many a time. What is the reason why? And for that is I am here. So Agam Shastra are the collection of several tantric literatures. Basically there are 3 branches of this Agam text. One is Saivik, next is Vaishnava, and third one is Shaktas. Saivik means one who are followers of Shiva, Vaishnavas who are the followers of Vishnu, and the Shaktas who are the followers of Shakti, Ma, Durga Devi, Kali. There are around 28 Agam Shastras for the Shivas, there are 108 for the Vaishnavas, and there are 64 Agam Shastra for the Shaktas. And it is said that these 108 Vaishnava Agam Shastras are often called Pancharatra Samhita also. So anyway, in Agam Shastra it is well mentioned that if you ring the bell, then the evil forces go far, far away. Far, far away. Now come to our most interesting thing. What is the science behind? The bells are made in such a design. You see that there is a particular design of the bell that they produce a sound which creates a unity in the left and right part of our brains. In our brain, there are 2 parts. One is the right part, is left part. And the bell sound creates a unity between the right and left. If there is unity, then you can conceive the ideas very easily. If there is no unity, it takes little time to understand the things. Many a time we say, no, he is intelligent, I am not. But Krishna is not partial. He is giving everyone a single brain. Only thing is, you are not making it in proper use of it. Nobody has 3 hands, 2 hands. If you make proper use of it, you will get full benefit of it. So, when we ring the bell, it produces a sharp, enduring. Enduring means durable. Last for, yes? Sharp, very sharp. Sharp and enduring. Enduring means durable. Means like lasting for time. Sound. At least any bell, when you ring like this, it should last for 7 seconds. You count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, die down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Die down. Minimum. This is minimum. And if the bell is big, then bang! It creates a big sound and it will last for more time. But that minimum 7-second duration of the echo, repetition of the sound, is good enough to activate all the 7 healing centers of our body. Our body has got 7 healing centers. Chakra, it is called in yoga, chakras. And when these chakras ever become out of synchronized, they can have negative impact. These chakras, 7 chakras should be synchronized. Synchronized, you know, match. In Olympic, there is synchronized swimming. The music is going on and they swim according to the rhythm of the music. It's matching, called synchronized. When you perform bhajan, your tal, your kartal, your mridanga should synchronize. I am singing in Khamta and he is beating the drum in Rupa. That's mismatch. I am singing in Kaharava and you are beating in Trital. Mismatch. Synchronize this means it should have a good correlation between harmony between all. And these 7 chakras should be synchronized. And if they are out of synchronization, then they have negative impact in our physical, mental, even spiritual health. It affects our physical health. It affects mental health. It affects spiritual health. For example, when somebody is singing a bhajan and somebody is beating the drum, mridanga in a bad tune, his mental state is lost. Right? Spiritual, the whole tempo is lost. Everybody are synchronizing in a very nice way, so it's a good impact. Even the tune also. Somebody is tuning in C scale, somebody is singing in B scale, again mismatch. In chorus, we should have a very synchronized voice, you know. Everybody is as if one voice is coming with a harmony. So this is synchronization. If our 7 chakras are not in, if because of some reason out of synchronize, then it has very bad negative impact in our physical, mental and spiritual health. So in order to make them synchronize, you should hear the echo of the bell very attentively. The ringing of the bell, emptying our brain from all negative thoughts. I have lots of negative thoughts. And if I come to the temple and hear the bell, bang, listen carefully, attentively. Your all negativity vanish in thin air. For which it doesn't require any tablet to digest. Then the sound of the bell disengages our mind from outgoing thoughts. For example, before this discourse, before this class, we make the bell sound, you know. Why you know? So that your mind is disengaged from the outgoing thoughts. You are thinking of something, I should go back home, and Prabhu is saying that's why I'm sitting. These are outgoing thoughts, you know. Don't mind. Up to what time the class will continue? These are outgoing thoughts. Thoughts should be ingoing. Thoughts should be in the topic. And these outgoing thoughts vanish if you listen to the sound of the bell. And your mind become more receptive. Your reception will be better.
So
reception means acquiring something. Receive. And it helps in controlling the ever-wandering mind and focusing on that topic. Focusing on that topic. You see, focusing on that topic. That's true. That it helps me to control my ever-wandering mind. My mind is roaming here and there. Girls are roaming here and there with the boys. Unless the restaurant table comes. So my mind is very wicked. It wandering here and there, very restless. And it helps to focus my mind into the topic. If you hear the ringing of the bell, it focuses you. The temple bells are made of different metals. This is not a single metal. It is made of different metals with accurate scientific proportion. Copper should be this much. Ashtadhatu we often call. The silver should be this much. Gold should be little amount. Brass should be this much. In this way, this whole proportion of the metals are very accurately calculated. As a result, when it makes a sound, it brings a state of super calm. I am not peaceful, I am totally calm. For example, now in the class, you are so good, you are silently listening. It is not because of me, but because the topic is interesting. And second, you have listened to the bell very carefully. I make a preparation so their mind not go here and there, that are focused to the topic. And this is very important for the students. That is why at home, we should at least ring our home bell very nicely. Even the vibration destroy the bacteria, the viruses, microorganisms in the surrounding, and thereby make the whole environment purified. So these are some of the positive effects, scientific background, to listen to the bell sound, to make a bell sound, to hear the bell sound. Bells are of many types. Actually, the basic bell we use in the temple is called Gorur bell, which you use one hand and bell it, Then there are some doorbells also. You see, big, small bells are hanging in the door. Window seam we will call. So these are doorbells. And there are third type of bells called hand bell. Hand bell means this one. This is hand bell. Hand bell, there is a flat plate and there is a wooden handle, and this is hand bell. So it is used in school during your when you are a child. School bell is like this, and you can easily make out why this, how it is helpful for the students to focus into the classes. Nowadays, these bells are not there. Traditional bells are helping the students to focus there in studies. This is called hand bell. Then big ghantas are there. You can see big size in big temples, about 5 feet long, wide, and this makes a sound, goes to several kilometers. I'm telling you, in ISKCON, our headquarter, there is a bell, very big bell. It bangs sounds every hour, and it goes to a few miles. You can hear from long distances. So these are some of the positive effect of hearing bell, creating sounds in the bell, the science behind ringing the bell in the temple. Hare Krishna.